Sup guys, this is BattlePadre again. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Black Ops 2, which was revealed last night, and I'm really freaking excited about it. So I'm gonna show you some clips where I'm playing Black Ops 1, so we have something nice to watch too. Um, so you don't have to just sit around. It's not a freaking podcast, it's YouTube. So I brought you two clips from 2 rounds from FFA on Nuketown, the noob map of Doom, but it's so freaking fun. It's fast paced, and that's something that I hope they will emphasize in Black Ops 2 as well. Like both a little bit of bigger maps so you can sneak around, and also these really close quarter combat maps where it's like people everywhere and you have to be really fast because, well, of course I know that a lot of people think that Nuketown is such a noob map because it's people everywhere, and like if you get a kill streak bonus or something you can like win the game pretty easily. But actually I think it can be hard as well because you have to be really fast with your aim, and you have to think because since at least on FFA when you're playing against a lot of people on a really concentrated map, it gets it gets quite tactical because you need to ransom with your ammo, and you can't just spray everything out, and you have to be careful, so we always have a couple of shots left in the gun, so you have to sneak around in good places when you're reloading, and that's something that I hope they bring back to Black Ops 2, big maps and small maps, so everyone can get to play this game and enjoy this. And that's what I heard about it as well. I looked at Game Trailer's interview with one of the developers or key people behind Black Ops 2, and he said that they have understood the importance of different people's needs, and that's something as as a marketing student really think they're doing good, because you have to, when you're developing a product or a service, you have to make the product or service according to the customer's preferences and their needs and their wants, what they want. And I think because Call of Duty is played by so many people, if they want to retain those customers and want those customers to come back, they have to be able to cope with all different needs, and that's why it's so good to have different kinds of maps and game modes, because some people, like as me, I love Nuketown. It's a quite small map, fast paced as I said, and some people only want bigger maps, more strategical, not only spray and pray as some people do in Nuketown. So that's really good of them. And back to Black Ops 2 more general, what's gonna be in it. I'm pretty sure most of you guys who are interested in Call of Duty and have probably already watched the trailer and read about different interviews, so I'm not going to be like rebel thing all the facts up, but I'm gonna tell you what I think of them. And that it's set in the future, I think it's quite good, because it's a natural evolve for the Call of Duty franchise, because it started out with the World War II, and it moved on with Call of Duty 4 to the modern warfare, which is our time. And we've been there quite a while. I think people would get tired of it if it would be too much modern warfare and today's equipment and today's weapons and today's settings and the world. So I think people really like the idea of, at least I do, about the Call of Duty franchise moving on and taking it a little bit to the future. Of course, I don't want it to be another Halo game, and I really don't think it is, because I don't know, if you're a hardcore gamer, I think you should be able to tell the difference that Call of Duty and Halo are two total different franchises, and I know that a lot of Halo fans think that Halo 4 is going to be more COD-like and not godlike, COD-like, and that they're afraid that it will be too mainstream or whatever. And well, as a hardcore gamer, you really know that Call of Duty and Halo are two really different games. Actually, they're so different feelings, and even if Call of Duty would go even further into the future, I don't really think that. I still think that they can separate the Halo from the Call of Duty franchise, because they're so different in what they do, and I think even different people play those games. And well, I don't really know that much. They haven't released that much info about the Black Ops 2's multiplayer, and of course, I love a good single player game, and I actually do enjoy the story and the action movie setting, which in which Call of Duty sets, because it's really like a big action movie. And so I don't really know that much about the multiplayer, but if they keep going strong and try to differentiate the different game modes and have a lot of different maps, I'll be glad, and I probably enjoy it. And the cool thing about Black Ops 2, which they have revealed, is that it will be not like a role-playing game, of course, but your actions may have consequences, and you will be able to choose different kind of missions, which you can't play later if you don't play the whole game again. And yeah, there's my time up for the FFA, and thank you guys for watching. Peace out, dudes and dudettes. Subscribe, motherfucker.